Hello, Simon. This is Rob here. I've been a long time subscriber, especially when you were the wrestling addict or wrestling addict. Um, so, so respect-wise, I understand your points of view. Now, here's the issue. What I think. I don't think Matt Hardy is going to be going to TNA. First of all, he has to finish a 90-day no-compete clause. And if you haven't watched his video, his latest one, it was about how he's thanking the WWE for releasing him from his contract, as well as his future project and plans. Now, the rumors are surfacing that Matt Hardy is planning on bringing back an old company that he and his brother Jeff started back when they were kids. It's called Omega. I forgot what the acronym stands for, but it's up there. But he also has things like thehardyshow.com, which, if you guys haven't been there, it's an awesome show. Check it out. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with Matt Hardy. He's not going to TNA. At least I don't think so. Because like he says wrestling is not his life. It used to be. The guy just came back from an injury when his intestines just blew up. So I'm gonna give him benefit of the fucking doubt if he's gonna come back. And I don't have a problem with Matt Hardy. I'm a big fan of his since he was with his brother Jeff when they were first known as the Brood. I don't mind the Hardys at all. And honestly, I think Jeff has more luck in the whole out of the Hardy brothers being the two major guys out there. I honestly think that Matt is going to stay away from wrestling. I don't think for 1 second that he's going to be going to TNA. I don't think so. It's not going to happen. He never mentioned it. Though his plans, he does have one where he's going to make him $1 million. First of all, with TNA, they already have too many stars. Alright? They already have Matt Morgan. They already have Abyss, Jeff, Hogan, for crying out loud. Hogan's like Hogan, Ric Flair, AJ Styles, all the really good brand name, wrestlers. Do I think that TNA is going to take them and try to throw a contract in his face and say, here, you can just sign on this line and we'll get this thing, out of the way and you can start on working for us? I don't think he's going to go to TNA. Honestly, TNA has too much on their plate. They already spent a lot of money this year. Don't you remember what happened this year? They hired Hogan. They hired Sting. Sting's supposed to be coming out of his contract soon. They kept on bringing back Bischoff and Hogan and Ric Flair, some of the oldest guys in WCW history. And within the past year, they got like a whole handful of guys from the World Wrestling Entertainment. Do I think that it's cool? Not really. Most of the guys that they had on TNA, they're not pushing. If I were Matt, I would leave it alone. I wouldn't even touch the thought of being on TNA. I think Matt has made his choice, If he's gonna start, his other 4 projects that he has in store for all of us, let him. I don't think we all as a fan base should worry if he's going to go to TNA or he's going to stay out of wrestling forever, or given 2 or 3 years he comes back because he's bored. All in all, I think, you know, Hardy, he's a big name, but I don't think he's gonna come back. I want Hardy to understand that, as a fan, I don't mind seeing him go. He's wrestled for more than 12 years. He's been a part of the WWE history. He's been in ROH. You know, he's been everywhere, and that's awesome. And I respect Matt Hardy. I respect everything in his endeavors. I don't mind if he goes to TNA, or he does his own thing, or he goes within 2 or 3 years back to the WWE. I don't mind it, because it's just, his choice, not ours. Do I think Matt Hardy made a mistake? No. Just following steps. Just following what he wants to do. Do I think WWE made a mistake? No. I don't think WWE has made a mistake at all. I just think that Matt Hardy said, just said, I can't take it anymore. The guy's been on and off the injury list. He's held numerous championships, but not more than enough time to actually go after them and actually be a contender for a title. The problem with TNA is that there's no room for him. Payroll and on storyline. There's no room. Unless they're gonna try and say, oh, there's a guy who's been punishing Jeff Hardy or something. I don't know. And then Jeff Hardy makes a thing that says, I got some guy waiting for whoever's been hitting me and trying to ruin my life with my promos and stuff. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think TNA is going to scoop up Matt Hardy. They can try, but then again, Matt can't sign a contract until the 90 days are over. So for all you TNA fanboys, I'm sorry. Anywho, this is Rob. Peace. May God bless.